Morocco has consistently ranked amongst the most attractive investment destinations in Africa and is its fifth strongest economy. Tangier Med Port and high-speed trade links to Casablanca offer greater opportunities for trade, supported by a new legal framework between Morocco and the UK.
I think the opportunities that you can imagine anywhere, like Spain or the United Kingdom of anywhere, are today easily accessible in Morocco. So from basic trading of fruit, vegetables, building materials, anything that you can imagine Gibraltar can need or supply or services exist in Morocco. It's just a question of having an infrastructure, a legal infrastructure and a logistical infrastructure to allow this to happen.
Morocco has free trade zones to align itself more closely with international standards on taxation in a bid to attract new business.
It was very interesting to hear about the free zones in Tangier. Obviously, I was aware that there was a manufacturing free zone, but I wasn't aware that there were service free zones as well. And I think that would be particularly interesting for Gibraltar, which has a very large service industry.
But whilst Morocco is fast evolving, some attitudes remain stuck in the past.
As Gibraltarians and in Gibraltar, we have a negative perspective of doing business in Morocco, traditionally. That has been because we've gone there as individuals and seen the poverty 15 years, 20 years back. Now that has changed dramatically over the course of these last 15 and 20 years, and the growth potential there has been exponential.
I'm concerned as a woman and as a female business owner about how I would be viewed in that kind of patriarchal, conservative society. I hear that things are changing now, which is very positive.
Some feel that one of the biggest barriers against a thriving trade between Gibraltar and Morocco is the lack of direct travel routes.
Air, sea, there's no way of directly getting between Gibraltar and Morocco, and I think that is a big impediment. Of course, it's a little bit of a chicken and egg situation.
It's exciting. There are prospects there, and there's a lot to explore. Unfortunately, we only have, I believe, every 2 weeks we have a ferry, but obviously there's not enough flow.
I think there's lots of opportunities there. I think at the minute the logistical travel arrangements really are letting us down. You know, we have, I think, one ferry a week that comes, and sometimes it comes at 6 o'clock and sometimes it comes at 8 o'clock, and it's not a very reliable service.
Most definitely there is a trade route to explore. And also, if we do have flights to Morocco, as explained here, there is another avenue there for people to venture off to the US, Israel and the likes.
Creating those infrastructures, which I mentioned, in theory are very simple. I mean, simple enough to have a ferry coming daily from Tangier to Gibraltar.
If we do not tap into that ourselves, other countries will do it for us. And the way forward is for Gibraltar companies to actually see Morocco as an opportunity and not see it as an obstacle. Obviously, there are dangers and pitfalls, but with the right framework and with the right advice, with the GMBA and GMBE officers over there in Morocco, we can navigate those so the Gibraltar companies can take full advantage of the huge market that Morocco represents.
Morocco is right now undergoing an enormous change, and one of them is that there's a growing middle class, and the middle class is basically at the center of an economy, of a modern economy, meaning that the purchasing power of the masses in Morocco has grown enormously, and that means that everything that we can expect, for example, here, for goods and services to be available here, are or will be very soon there in Morocco.
So the message here is that Morocco offers exciting, untapped opportunities regardless of the outcome of an EU-UK treaty. A friendly neighbour waiting to be a business partner for Gibraltar, not only for when times are hard, but also for when times are good.